morning and welcome to day 20. I have to tell you guys, I have vlogged a whole bunch this morning and I didn't have the memory card in. Oh boy. So I look like this because I have a wet head and I ran to the store ran to the coffee shop to get the gift cards for my friend Heidi and then dropped them off. Had some hugs and snugs with my church cuties and then I left them off to go to school. I came back here. I think I'm going to do a live. I don't have to do my hair today because it's hair day. I'm just coming in to get a case for my phone. I have 2 hours. So I think I'm going to make a double batch of toffee so that that's ready to go, to be dipped. And then I'm going to do a live. I think that's my plan. Or do a live and then I haven't quite decided. We'll see. And you guys, I'm fighting with Amazon because one of my gifts for my church cutie, I think I told you guys yesterday, it's still not here. So I did the whole call me now thing and they did. And then they had issues. She couldn't hear me. And then she said, yes, I can hear you. And then she said, and then she couldn't hear me. I couldn't hear her. She couldn't hear me. I'm going to try again. I mean, I just want my church cuties gifts to show up. All right. So I don't know what I look like, quite frankly, but I'm still fighting with Amazon. Okay, I'm not really fighting with them, but I just had a conversation with them that took about a half hour. And while I did that, I balanced the checkbook, set up this week's bills to pay, you know, the usual work, housework, homework, like family work, you know what I mean. The kicker is that I left this in here. I left this, take this plastic top off here, just put the paper cup in the microwave. I'm sure my hair looks ridiculous. Sorry, guys. Something on my counter. Anyway, I left this in here while I was on the phone with them. And now it needs to be reheated before I go do my live. There's probably not even anybody around today. Let's just test the date bar topping. That's what they look like. I just let them rest there all night. Because I didn't have the energy once I got done with my other stuff last night to put them away. I should put the top on though. I mean, we don't want them to dry out. So, anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to heat this up. I'm going to go do a live. And I'm going to get on the road here in a little bit over an hour. Alright, you guys can see, by the way, the cooler that the Omaha steak stuff came in. My parents gave that back to us after I delivered their Christmas gift, which was an Omaha Steaks, like, gift sort of thing, you know, like with kielbasa, and I think did I talk about this on a vlog? I can't remember. But if you went to omahasteaks.com and you put in UA, it was a code that I heard on the Undisclosed. You got this really good deal. It had like 2 tenderloins, 2 fillets, like filet mignon, and then you got like bonus kielbasa, so 8 kielbasa links, 4 burgers, 2 chicken breasts, 4 apple tartlets, 4 au gratin potatoes or something. I don't know, a ridiculous amount for $50, like a really good deal. And they were all individually wrapped, which is the kielbasa were wrapped 4 in a package, but everything else is individually wrapped. Anyway, it was such a good deal. It was for $50, so I got one for my mom and dad for Christmas, and I got one for Bob and I as well. Anyway, so I gave the cooler to them, and then I said, would you mind giving that cooler back? Because Bob is always wanting to have a cooler in his boat for fish, and we don't want to put that, like when they catch fish, we don't want to put that in, oh, my head hurts, you guys. Ugh, we don't want to put that in like one of our good coolers, obviously. So anyway, that's why that's back there. And the Nesco that Heidi and Jamie borrowed is back there as well. I just keep forgetting to take it out of my trunk. So anyway, I wanted to ask you guys if any of you know. I'm curious. This is totally random. A long time ago, you guys were the ones that told us about jet fuel, which is a K-cup. My hair. I'm on my way to a hair appointment, in case you're wondering why I look like this. And I did a live this morning. I felt like doing a glam look, and so hence the flashes on a random Thursday. Anyway, so jet fuel, Bob loves that K-cup jet fuel. And you guys are the ones that told us about it because he likes a bold cup of coffee. He doesn't have one every day, but he has it kind of on the weekend. It's like a special treat for him. Anyway, I can't find it anywhere. I can't find it online. I can't find it at Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't know if they discontinued it. I don't know what's going on. But I feel so badly. Oh, I gotta remember to go to Qualheim's for Bob today. His hair all over me. I feel so badly because he likes it so much. And so my question to you guys is, A, have you heard? Am I making this up? And B, do you have any other recommendations for some... Okay, I have no idea where I was. Because I've been on the phone with work for about 25 minutes. What is going on here? I'm in Black Creek. Do you guys say creek or crick? We say crick. Actually, there are some people that say Black Creek. But anyway, the word C-R-E-E-K. Creek or crick. Anyway, I think I was talking about the jet fuel and how I don't know what else to get for him to replace his jet fuel needs. So if you guys have any suggestions, I would appreciate it. You always, like I said, you guys came through for me. I feel like I am shedding. It's crazy. I would appreciate hearing, because you guys, like I said, you guys were the ones that told me about the jet fuel, and that was a huge hit with him. So I need to find something else that's as delightful as the jet fuel. Okay, so I don't even know. I just know that I was in the middle of something, and I think it was the coffee, and so I wanted to come back on and finish my thought. All right, so I am about, I'm going to say about 20 minutes away yet, and I try to get there. I was just talking about this on my live. I try to never be late for a hair appointment. I just feel like you can mess up a hairstylist's day so much by being late and then showing up like 10-15 minutes late and assuming that they can still do what they had scheduled you to do starting 15 minutes ago. Like, that's just not right. You can mess their whole world up, because most stylists will of course still take you, but then you've messed up their whole day. So I try to never ever be late. I have his present back there. I'm excited to give him his present, and I have a bag of treats for him as well. I always do that. And then like I said, I think I showed you guys in a vlog. I was really excited to get that cutting board for him. I hope he likes that. So anyway, all right, that's what I got for you, me and my dramatic eyes. We're gonna go, and I will check back after my hair appointment. All right, I am home. Excuse me. Good gracious. And I'm just still... I keep getting weird emails from Amazon telling me that my item's been delayed. I'm like, yeah, I'm aware it's been delayed. Anyway, I just drove through McDonald's, got a cheeseburger, and I got a Diet Coke. I'm gonna eat that, and I'm gonna start my toffee so that I can finish that. I'm gonna put on the Survivor finale to watch while I'm making my toffee. And just kind of keep going. I have to find where I made my... I'm trying to find the notebook that has my list in it. I had it yesterday because I was going to take it with me to Heidi and Jamie's. And I have no idea where I put it. It's not like, it's a thick notebook. It's not like it could get lost. It's little, but it's thick, you know? It's like little... I have to go find it, or I won't remember everything I have to do. Right, it's about 10 to 2. I'm just going to go take my slippers off and put my boots back on, my little booties back on. I want to run to the post office to get some stamps. Oh, I need to run to the bank too. And I want to mail those thank you notes out that I have. So yeah, bank, post office. I think that's it. I think that's all I have to do. So I'm just going to scoot out and do that. I thought I would show you, it's going to be a little bit dark, but my my little outfit of the day. Not that it's all that exciting. I'm just wearing some black skinny jeans. These are the curvy skinny jeans from Torrid. And then this is just a long, actually I think it's 3/4 sleeve. Boat neck though, that's the key, because that's my preferred sort of neckline. If it's not a scoop, I want a boat neck. And then this is what I got at Torrid. It's so stinking cute. It's not available anymore, which is a bummer, but I just think it's super cute. So, and those are the Vince Camuto booties that I've been wearing nonstop. Really wish I would have gotten them in black before they were gone. I just, ooh, I just hit my arm. I need to Well, here they are. Grab the things I need for the bank. And my thank you notes. And I'm going to go run a couple errands. I'll show you. I've paused Survivor. So I've not watched all of Survivor yet. I'm only 40 minutes into the finale portion, not the reunion portion. And Ben's my favorite. I'm so happy he found that immunity idol. And I love that they're trying to trick him and it's going to blow up in their faces. I don't know. I guess I'm always a pull for the underdog kind of gal. And poor Ben's been the underdog for a long time. Anyway, so here's the toffee. It smells delightfully like toffee in my house. So yeah, I have just 4 more. I need to go to the store, but I think I may do that tomorrow. Bank, post office, and I need to dust. I told Bob that I would handle the dusting. I don't know what he was doing yesterday, quite frankly. And normally it's the first weekend of the month that I do my dusting. I've told you guys many times. He vacuums and dusts every week. Once a month, I will vacuum and dust and move things because he just kind of does what he can see and doesn't move things. And I'm very appreciative. Don't take this to mean that I'm not. I'm super appreciative that he does that. I'm very lucky. But once a month, it just really needs to be like, I guess it wouldn't be called a deep clean, but it's a deeper clean than the normal. So I'm going to do that probably tomorrow too. So my sister and her family get here tomorrow. So, all right, I'm going to go run those errands and I will catch you when I'm back. Okay, so Sassy's home. Yeah. Welcome home.
Hello.
So I've paused Survivor. I'm up to where, if you guys are a fan of Survivor, where they're about to make fireworks, and I cannot wait to see it. Toffee done, and then of course I used the last of the chocolate and the last of the cornflakes to make more cornflake candy, because that's what I do with the extra chocolate.
Sure, makes sense to me.
Right, it certainly makes sense to you since it's your favorite.
Well, of course.
Right.
And then it makes perfect sense.
Right.
Not just sense.
Perfect sense.
Perfect.
So I'm going to sit down and watch the rest of Survivor.
Are you going to sit down?
I am.
I have to work yet. I work all day here.
Oh, I've done nothing.
Well,
I've just been sitting around eating
bonbons.
bonbons.
Go with, I guess.
What?
That's what you want to go with.
Do you think you're funny, Gabe?
You better believe it, sister.
Anyway.
I still love you, though.
Well, I love you too.
Well, that's good.
So it makes the days worthwhile sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah. So, the snowpocalypse, as you can see, is not happening.
It's snowing.
It is snowing, but like a week, you were a little nervous. There's like nothing on the ground. They had predicted, originally they started at what, 8 to 10 inches? 8 to 12? Yep. Now we're down to maybe 2. So.
I said 1 to 78 last night.
1 to 78?
Yeah, he was making sure he was covering himself.
Yeah, I guess he did.
He could have said 1 to 24, I think he'd have been fine.
Yeah, I would imagine. Let's see what Bobby's doing. He's trying to get the crease out of that.
I'm going to work on this till it's fixed.
Right, we want...
So we can shove it where it belongs.
So, somebody said, why don't you put it on the step outside? Well, so here's what you need to understand about Wisconsin weather. You can think you have all of the snow off of your shoes by stepping, yeah, right, by stomping out there and coming in, but you still have snow. It's still going to get mud and yuck. And
it's from the road salt and sand.
Yes, right.
That's what does the damage.
Yes, the road salt.
If it was snow, it wouldn't do nothing.
Right, exactly. So we want to come in, take our shoes off. We don't want the salt and the sand and stuff getting on the tile. We want to have a rug there. So that's why. Boy, so sassy lately. I'm still drinking my Diet Coke. For the record, when I go to McDonald's to get a Diet Coke, I get it the same way as I get it at Starbucks, or get a drink at Starbucks. I get the large size and full to the top of ice because I like my beverages to be really cold. If they're meant to be cold. Anyway, I totally lost my train of thought. No idea what I was talking about. So yeah, I'm going to go watch the end of this. And then I'm going to get the toffee put away because it should have hardened all by then. Put away the cornflake candy. I'm going to make us pierogies and sausage for dinner. Yeah. that's what's it. All right, so I'm working my way through Survivor. I did sit down for a little bit, but I can't remember if I told you guys I was fighting with Amazon earlier today. I think I did. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys my friend Ange. She knows me so well. We were talking about mugs or something. I can't remember. All right, so anyway, I don't know when we were having this conversation, but at some point we were having a conversation about mugs and how, you know, how I love mug. You know me, I love a mug, and how for some reason I don't have a single Packer mug. And she's so sweet. Here, let me flip this around and show you. So I have to take the tag off of this yet, but she sent me this nice, good grip on it, Packer mug, and then this ginormous one you could use for soup or popcorn or something. I just, she's the sweetest. So yeah, I'm excited about that. You know me. A, I love a mug. B, the Packers. You put two things I love together. It's amazing. So anyway, I just cut Bob's hair, and he went to take a shower, and then what time is it? It's about 4:45. So I'm gonna watch a little bit more Survivor. I'm going to wrap up Aaliyah's present. I have given up hope of the other part of it getting here before she gets her present. So, or you know what I'm saying? I've given up. And I will just get it for her when it comes in. She'll understand. She's a good kid like that. So, and then I may give them a quick buzz to see if I can stop down with their gifts. And then, oh, I got to drop off Aiden and Erica's too. Boy, I have one more errand I need to get accomplished here. Tomorrow. I was thinking the only thing I had to do was grocery shop tomorrow, but I'm gonna have to drop off some gifts as well. Anyway, so I'm gonna finish wrapping that up and watch a little bit more Survivor. I'm gonna start putting away. Everything seems to be dry enough now that I can start putting away the candy. And I need to make up a plate for Bob's buddy Carl. I want to make up a plate for Bob's buddy Ben, and I want to make up a plate for Heidi, Jamie, and the girls as well, like of all the goodies, you know. So I'm going to work on those things, make some pierogies and sausage for dinner, and that's probably going to be it. I need to chill up. So tomorrow, all I'm going to have to do is finish cleaning the house, making sure everything is, you know, spot on for when my sister and her family get here, and grocery shop. That's what's accomplished. And I'm having, the most important thing is that I'm having breakfast with my friend Heidi. So I'm going to do that at 9, and then I'll go from there to the grocery store and come home and get everything set for them. So I'm really excited. I think because of all of those things, I'll probably just end the vlog here. I mean, seriously, can we just, with how pretty the tree is, I can't get enough of it. I'm super happy with who won Survivor, by the way. I don't want to say it, just in case somebody hasn't watched it, but I'm so happy. For the first time in a long time, I really feel like the person that should have won. And I might be in the minority on that, but I'm really happy with who won. It really made me happy. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys are enjoying your days leading up to the holiday. As I say at the end of every one of my lives right now, stop and take a breath. Remember the reason for the season, and take a moment for yourself to remember, you know what I mean? I think so many of you guys I know are moms and dads, and you're busy, you know, doing stuff for your kids, which is, of course, important. But, you know, just take a minute and do a little something for you, too, while you're at it. So, all right, with that, I'm going to go, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.